How do we make sense of that? There are going to be some people who just want to like find ways to flourish while they submit to the church's historic teaching, something like that.
Hmm.
Um, and so, yeah, anyway, learning how to speak different languages in our theology, that seems really important. Um, but I also think another element that came out that was really important, and I think this one's kind of born out of my own personal experience, is like people inside be not trying to depend on like how many PhDs do we have or how many letters do we have after our name, but like is what we believe true? Like essentially just like we're trying to grapple with the reality that there are people in the world who have gone through everything they can think of to experience a change in their sexual desires, and God has not seen fit to change their sexual desires. And so, like, we can keep running our heads up against like different theologians who want to come up with different ways for people to try to change their sexual desires, or we could just tell the truth, like, uh, and not just that, but also like when we're talking to people who are outside of the church, but in the LGBTQ community, and we're trying to cast a vision for them of like, hey, you have access to intimacy that you don't have to go through a sexual relationship to access. Like I was explaining this to a friend last night. It feels like the church and the LGBTQ community have sort of created this false dichotomy where either